The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity. And they're playing to it and playing well.
Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Stanley looking to pass. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Gets through and now an opening. Still going. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point forthcoming. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Up the middle they go. Ali. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Dragon 60.
Here's Stroud. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 33. They run the counter. It's Ali. And he struggles to get a yard here. Maybe a yard. Down to the 31. The Texans had 3 and 8 on the year. If they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W, they have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On first down, Ali. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. from the gun. They'll try to run it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
Right there, right there.
Stroud off the play fake. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Browns' drive about to get started. They begin this drive with Chubb. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 3rd down and 1. Throwing is Stanley. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now the try here for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Next to score, Browns 21, Texans nothing.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, start.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. After 50 yards.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Ali. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
16-yard line.
Stroud. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Stroud will look to throw once more. That is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Rondale Moore, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Texans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Here's Stanley to throw. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Got a man, it's complete. It's Palmer. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
And the Browns first down.
Stanley. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Stanley. Touchdown, Browns! A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Ready, set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark. And
there he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. inside the 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got...
There he goes, right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line. They go play action with Stanley. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Hey, smash Bronco! Go!
On 2nd down, it's Ali. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ali. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ali. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Stroud on third down now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. He's got his line back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Texans first down. As they'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed one on 4th and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Ali. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Stroud out of the gun here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Curtis Samuel with career touchdown number 60. And the Texans get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Breaks through the contact. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And some room to roam now. How about this? Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Go, Reed, go!
As Stroud now to throw. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, it's Ali. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch.
Okay, ready? Go, Shaq! Go, Shaq! Ready?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see.
Here we go.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Throwing now is Stroud. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Oh, some strong running. He's still on his feet. And the Browns are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right? Blitz coming, and down he goes. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th. And how about this, a fake? And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness, there was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Hurt! Hurt!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And right with it here over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Ali. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Browns' 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Stroud to throw it. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Ready?
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. A play fake, now Stanley. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Here we go. Fight 60.
Stanley looking to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Ultra. Go Ultra.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Stays on his feet. Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 36 yards. And the Browns up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Go!
Now Stroud. He's got Wright on the short throw. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Makes it 3rd and 9.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Throwing is Stanley. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Striker, 3-3. Hey, go Fury. Ready?
And Chubb will try the middle here. 215 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
43 rail, 22 needle, 10 cycle. Faster, faster.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Looking to throw. Stanley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56, Texans 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.